Hey, my name is Ryan with Shoe, and about a week ago, I made a spur of the moment decision that I'm already regretting. Let's unbox Red Wing's newest release of their mock toes, and let's have some fun. I have not looked at these boots at all, so you're going to get my live reaction to them, as you've already seen in the thumbnail, what it's all about. But I do like to give a little bit of context while I'm opening this new pair of Red Wing boots as to why I got them. And it all comes down to Instagram again. So I was scrolling on Instagram. Holy smokes. Okay. I was scrolling on Instagram. Yeah, that's nice. This is new, I think. This wasn't in my last pair of Red Wings. And I was looking at the Heritage Tribute and this pair of olive rough out Red Wing boots, and I fell in love with them. So I put them in my cart on redwing.com. And as I do, I sit like that for about a week. And then when I went to go pull the trigger, these guys came up. Brand new release, this dusty blue leather. And in that moment, I just switched these out and I purchased this pair of Red Wings, and then felt some instant regret over this because I don't know if I'm going to be able to rock this. But I do know with Red Wing, at least, they have a great return policy, so I can just return these and get the ones that I wanted. But I thought, actually, this will make for a better video. Anyway, try these out. They're new. It's their newest thing. It's like the newest release from them, and to see what it's all about. So in this video, what I'll do is I will go over the quality control, because as of late, I've seen some pretty poor Red Wing quality control. I mean, have you seen Gabe from EDH Boulevard YouTube channel where they actually sent him a boot from Red Wing from the factory that was lasted on 2 different lasts? So we're gonna definitely go over the quality control. We're going to put these on, go over sizing, which there's been plenty said about the sizing of Red Wings, and then we will do some on-feet shots. So you can see if this is a boot that you will be able to rock. So let me just take a second, because you just saw my live unboxing, and I'm going to kind of review the boot, take a moment to look them over, and then we'll look at the quality control together. All right, I had a moment to kind of look over the quality control of the boot, and just to give you an overview real quick, it's pretty good. This is better than the quality control on my last pair of Red Wing Iron Rangers in that like dark olive. So I'm pretty happy with that. The only things I've really noticed are, there's like, looks like maybe like a glue stain or something on the leather there, which I mean isn't a big deal. Again, when you wear these, stuff like that is just going to blend in pretty quick. There's a little glue stain there, but the welt stitching is pretty good. I'm happy with how they sanded the welt, and the overall boot is on the same last. So that's good, right, Gabe? Pretty good. On this boot, same thing on the inner side. You have a little bit of like a stain here from spreading the glue here, maybe? I mean, I don't know. Is that a big deal? What is your opinion of that? Last time I did a Red Wing unboxing with those Iron Rangers, I pointed out a couple flaws, and I had either comments saying, you're an idiot, expect that with these boots, or what in the world, that's the worst quality control I've ever seen. So it's like, you guys are on 2 different sides of the field here. You're in 2 different camps. So what is your opinion of the quality control here? The other thing I noticed is they just put like a wild mongoose to kind of trim this part. I mean, it is pretty jagged, but and again, that doesn't really bother me. The stitching here, the welt being a little bit wonkified, it doesn't really bother me. I still think it's like a really good boot. These little things, $300 boot made in the US, I'm not gonna really complain about. The things that you see, the things that are like really important are good. Everything matches up nicely. When they were lasted, the boots match up well. There's nothing like glaringly bad about that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the quality control. I think it's acceptable, but this color, man, holy smokes. So you're gonna get a wife score with this boot. So I'm looking forward to that. And I already showed her a picture of them online to get like a preliminary, and you're gonna wanna stick around for the wife score on this one. Let me just tell you that. But let's dive into the boot real quick. Kind of go over, this isn't really a review, it's just an overview and an unboxing. But as you know, I'm gonna turn on auxiliary light here. As you know, with Red Wing, you have that really nice thick veg tan insole. Everything looks great inside the boot. Look at that color, man. Like, I don't know, that baby blue and that brown. I mean, it isn't, I don't know. I am mixed about it. I'm gonna have to see this on foot. Gonna have to see if I can really incorporate this in my wardrobe. And if I can't, I'll just send them back and get the olive ones. But we're trying to get some footage here of some new boots. But let's do this. Let me turn the camera around, and we will try these on. And of course, I'll get them laced up. Of course, I've got my world famous Puma socks that are made from only the finest materials sourced around the world. So we're going to rock those with this boot. And these are a 12D. I'm a 12.5D or a 13C. So what I usually do is I take that 12.5D with Red Wing, size down a half size. That's my Iron Ranger size. That's my Moc Toe size, and it's perfect. It's, one thing with the Moc Toe, you would think with this big bump toe that it would have all this room, but it doesn't. It actually feels like it's tighter right here, right at the widest point of your foot, and that's just part of the charm of Red Wing's last for this boot. But let's get these laced up. They might be growing on me just a little bit with the laces and everything. Again, I need your opinions. Start commenting. While I got that on the mind, I want to thank my YouTube viewers because you guys comment a lot. I get a lot of comments, and they're relatively good comments and nice comments, good supportive group. I get the troll comments, the hate comments, and I kind of thought it was bad how many hate comments I got for these videos, but it was all perspective because recently I joined the Reddit or the subreddit Goodyear Welted Boot community, and I did 2 reviews on that. And let's just say I'm way too insecure to keep posting reviews on a subreddit. Those guys are brutal. They will destroy you. They're headhunters. So I got off of Reddit, and we're sticking with YouTube because at least you guys have some class. No, I'm kidding. I mean, there's a lot of great comments on the subreddits. It was just the negativity and the vile comments jumped up quite a bit more. So we're just going to stick with YouTube. But this one is my bigger foot. Again, a little tight here. This leather will break in. It will be fine. Once the footbed's broken in, it will be amazing. If I don't want to get these, or I don't want to keep these, I'll just get the olive ones, and the 12 would be perfect, the half size down from Brannick. But let's see. What do you think? Now, the model on the Red Wing site had these pale chinos, so that's what I did to see if it would really work. And probably, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm looking at it through my watch, and I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can pull this off. This color, I mean, I see wild colors. I see some of you guys reviewing some wild boots, and I say more power to you. They look awesome, but I'm just the type of guy who can't really pull that stuff off. I mean, I'm 6'4" already, so I stand out a little bit. And then to put on some wild shoes or some wild clothes, I don't really need to stand out anymore. But I don't know. Let's show you what I'm seeing, and I'll tell you what the Y score is for these boots, because in between scenes, I went and talked to her, and she confirmed what she had already thought. I do love the shape of the Red Wing Moc Toes. I think it's one of the more classic looking boots that you can buy. It's a great last, just a great, instantly comfortable shoe because of that wedge sole. And this is what it looks like from the top down shot, so you can see what it will be like on your feet. But now let's talk a little bit about the Y score. And let me set this up with telling you it's going to be a little controversial, because these bad boys got a Y score of 3. Yeah, 3. So I was born in 85. My wife was born in 87. So you got to think of where we were at, the ages we were at in the early 2000s, when a huge fad started with light denim. Yes, if you were there, you remember and are scarred for life. So that's what she sees. That's what she sees when she sees these boots. Timberland has a boot just like this color. I mean, I don't know. If I'm on some beach, some tropical beach, and I want to do heritage wear, maybe, but I just can't do this. So that's a 3. So it's better than the Brawler boot. And so there's that. But the color is what just really throws her off with these boots. And to be honest, it's super cool. It's super unique. But for my personality, it's just not going to be something I think I can rock. But we'll see. I'll sleep on it. We'll check it out. We'll see how it looks for after a while, and see if I'll keep these things in the rotation. But thank you so much for watching. Please comment if you have any questions about these boots. Just FYI, this video will be released on the weekend, and I will be very busy this weekend. So if you have any questions, I might not get back to you super quickly, but I try to read every single comment that I get, and I try to reply if there's a question if I can. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.